We're going to do a brief video on Nextera Energy, NEE Stock Review, NEE, and we've got a Nextera Energy daily chart here for you with a 5-day moving average in green, a red 20-day moving average, and a blue 200-day moving average. As you can see, this stock is extremely volatile, and let's go back here and take a look a longer term and see what's going on. We can see we started our bull market right around here, around February of 17. Followed the 200-day nicely until it didn't, and when it made a huge parabolic kind of rally here, it promptly collapsed. Went down, did not really, it was in bear market territory, but couldn't get it going, so it rallied back up, got back into bull market territory above the 200-day moving average, and continued its kind of just very hard rallying and back to the 200-day moving average all the way up to its peak. You can see it bounced off the 200 below and above and bounced again here in September of 2021, finally putting in its most recent high at around 93 in January of 2022. The stock promptly collapsed, went into deep bear market territory all the way down here at the end of January, a month later, and then not even a month later, about a month, and then rallied back up again above the 200-day moving average. So this is a very volatile stock with zero respect for the 200-day moving average here since the beginning of 2022. It has respected the 20-day moving average. You can see it respected it on the way up here, up here, down the first leg of its bear market, back and forth. It's respecting the 20-day somewhat. Not really a huge amount of respect here though for it, but once we cleared up our bear market, I don't know what you want to call this, a debacle down through here, we started on a rally and broke through with a huge gap from 81 to about 83, not that big in dollar amount, but it sure looks big, and went back into bull market territory, which is where we are right now. So there's several things going on with this stock. If you put a line across here at about $78, you can see that the stock is just going sideways all the way from January 28th-ish all the way to about July of 2022. So the stock's just in a huge sideways movement. We broke out of that, and interestingly enough, our high set back here in December of 21 at $93. We did not exceed that right here. We got close within a couple bucks. So this stock is essentially a giant sideways movement, and you can put your line wherever you want it, but that's essentially what's going on. It's frustrating to talk like that because obviously there's been huge moves in this stock, but the net result is haven't really taken it to a new place. So this stock, as is evidenced by the flatness in the 200-day moving average, has been going sideways, but we're currently technically in a bull market in this stock, but I wouldn't describe it as any raging bull. We're distributing right here. You can see this oscillating around the $87 mark. It's definitely distributing here. There's not a whole lot of conviction in trying to challenge this stock and put it up above its old highs at 93, and so this is what you're getting. You get people are selling, taking profits, and you saw some new interest in the stock here, but again it failed. And then we have today this gap from about 88 to $86 on about 7 million shares. Its average volume daily is 7 million. We're over 7 million today, and it's 11 o'clock on the 15th of September. So the stock's down 3% and down almost $3. So we're not getting a huge amount of conviction to drive this stock up to new highs. If you notice, when this stock goes, it goes. It gets good support from a 20-day, and it tends to go up. It does tend to go up in sections, sideways, but it does go. You got a good rally here with good support on a 20-day, and it does not look like it's conducting itself like it has in the past. Normally, this would have sold off, gone sideways a little bit longer, and then made a rally to new highs. We haven't seen that. So it's really interesting. My guess is that for entertainment purposes only, is that this stock's in a distributing phase. Excuse me. And I believe that this stock's probably going to continue to do that. I don't see the stock making new highs here anytime soon. We're probably going to come down at some point and test the 200 again, because that's what it does. So if I'm correct, we'll probably test the 200-day moving average by the first week in October. That'd be around the $81 level. Excuse me. But It is possible that we'll catch some support before then, but I don't see it rallying much above the $90 level if we do catch support. So this stock's in a trading range like it's been for a long time. It's currently distributing. Again, we may get some sell-off down to the 81 and maybe get some rallies up to 90. It's a trading stock. This is a $10 range, no big deal. But that's what I see right this second, at least for the next couple weeks. Keep in mind, everything's for entertainment purposes only, and it is my opinion. Let's take a look. I checked earlier. We do not cover this stock at RBAM Research. For some reason, I can check and see why we don't cover it. But these are 190 stocks that we put out every morning, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. And they're algorithmically generated as opposed to the technical analysis we were just discussing. These are put out by our algorithmic formulas, and they're buys only with 1, 5, and 20-day holding periods. They're out for today, the 15th, but they're out every morning before 7 a.m. Monday through Friday for 190 stocks. I'll show you how to get them here in a minute. Absolutely free, no credit card required, but let's take a look and see how they work. This one-day column is basically if your own analysis says it's a good idea, buy in this column and close out before the end of trading the next trading day. Or take your profits as soon as you get them. So you take a loss at the end of the next trading day, just before the market closes, or take your profits as soon as you get them. Same thing for the 5 and the 20. If you were to buy in this column, again, assuming your own research said it was a good idea, you could buy roughly around in here, take your profits as soon as you got them, or close out, worst case, at a loss on the 20th trading day just before the market closes. So that's how these algorithms work. There are 190 stocks, and you can get them at rbamresearch.com for no credit card and absolutely no cost. You just go there, put in your email address, and sign up and get them. We cover, in addition to the stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC for cryptos, and the most liquid futures contracts at rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below. Please leave a comment for us and let us know whether or not you like these moving averages and whether or not you think they're any good or anything. We don't believe you predict anything with them, but we think they're great to help get an idea of what's going on in the market. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Please click the like button if you want to do that, and if you want to subscribe and see more of these, we put them out quite a bit every week. Hit the subscribe button so you see the most recent videos we put out. Keep in mind, everything you see and hear on here, including our entry prices and commentary, is for entertainment purposes only, can't be used for anything other than entertainment. And you should get your own analysis going because it's the best way to trade by far, and you definitely trade at your own risk.